The celebration for 4th of July is coming up, and Jessie Jane is going to show us how to make a cherry pie cake with fresh blueberries in everything in the cake, in the pie, and the blueberries and everything in it.
And yeah.
That's what it is.
Yes.
Explain. What is this concoction you have here, Jessie? Explain to us.
Well, all right. So it all started a year ago when I really didn't like pie that much because it wasn't squishy enough for me. I don't know if anyone else has experienced that.
Well, we got lots of squishy pie. Let's bring it. Let's bring it out.
Bring it out. So I liked cake.
Yeah.
And it was really squishy, and so we put the pie in the cake.
Is it allowed
to
on
combine the
Monday
two.
morning?
Yes, you can have it on. Yes, absolutely.
Especially for Monday morning.
Yes.
Oh.
And so, yeah, this is the pie cake.
Calories?
12.
Zero.
Don't have
12.
zero.
It's crazy.
No carbs,
Yeah,
no
no
sugar.
carbs, no
It is
sugar.
actual pie inside the cake.
We're baking the pies in the cake, exactly. And you can use any pie, but for 4th of July, we're using the blueberry pie and the cherry pie. But you could honestly swap an apple pie in there, a pumpkin pie. That's what's so cool about it, is you can bake any pie inside the cake.
We put bacon
I
in
have
it
to
for
say
Mark.
grace
You could
because I
do
need
You could.
forgiveness.
You won't put bacon in it for me.
So you want to start by making your cake batter. And you, this is a white cake batter, so we're creaming together our butter and our sugar. If you want to add the eggs, Christina.
Oh my God, it's
The eggs,
Crazy.
one at a time, and then the vanilla.
Oh my God.
It tastes like
Wow.
One of the best things
It
I've
does,
ever
isn't
tasted.
it so good with the frosting?
wow.
And I want to say that we're making a white cake. Here's some baking powder. But you could also swap this out for a store-bought cake mix, which is even easier. So if you're going to do this, 1 box of cake is for 1 pie. All right?
Okay, 1 to 1.
Essentially, it's a little bit left over.
Do you just buy the pie at the store, or do you make the pie?
Same thing. So we'll get to the pie right after this, but basically these are
put the
pies
flour
that we
in?
made. Put the flour in.
I need to know now.
You can wait.
Sugar is rushing through the bloodstream.
This is what happens when Mark has too much sugar right away. We're gonna put the flour in, and then once all of this is combined, you would add the milk. And this is just a simple white cake mix. You're gonna double the recipe if you want to do a double layer pie cake like we're doing.
Oh, you
You guys all
In the
doing well
milk.
here? It's all quiet up here on the.
I'm really
Good?
focused.
All right.
right?
Let's watch
I'm
it.
ready to fly. With all the sugar.
I know. I'm like already.
Good.
All right, now
I
it's
seem
great.
to be totally okay with this sugar cake.
I knew I have done.
Yeah.
No
So
problem
we
at all.
have some already done over here. So let me show you. So this is the actual pie pan that we're using. And this is a 9-inch round. So you want to make sure that you get a really deep 9-inch round because some of them will be halfway down and your pie won't fit.
It'll
So
overflow.
exactly. And this is really clever. Haley actually, we're doing the cheesecake pan, so it comes off right away.
And
So
it won't.
it won't happen. Remember what
What
we did in the
happened,
open? I
yes.
think we have that little clip in case no one saw it.
Yeah, here's
Yeah.
a little recap
Of what I did earlier.
of what not to do.
What not to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, ready? Yeah.
Rotate it.
Okay,
You got it.
hold
I
it
got it.
2 minutes.
Little
I'm-
olive hand.
It's good.
Good save.
Well, good thing it wasn't hot.
Okay. Yeah.
So in a regular 9-inch round, you have to butter it and obviously put the parchment paper down just like this, but then when it comes out, you have to flip it, which is what happened last night. If you have these cool cheesecake pans, you don't have to do that.
Oh,
Okay.
you should
Thank
get
you,
some
Haley.
of those cool cheesecakes.
I'm gonna put these in my back pocket when I leave. So here we have these right here, and we're going to fill it with our cake batter. We already have some over here.
So do you make 2 9-inch
We're
round
making 2
cakes?
because this is a double layer cake. So if
Okay.
you just want to spread that out on the base just a little bit, just like this. Can you see that?
Yep.
All
Do
right.
this one? Okay.
Spread it out, and then you're going to put your first pie right down inside.
So it doesn't have to be even, Jess? It could be just like that?
No, because
or-
it's going to spread all
Okay,
around it. You
all
just
right.
want to make sure there's a layer on the
right.
bottom.
Yeah.
And then you want to put your pie in carefully. Make sure you take the tin off.
Well, of course.
You never know.
This information was extracted from the think tank at Lily Shop. After
If
several
Mark
and
was cooking
numerous.
this, I guarantee there would be a tin in there.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Hey, you got to get your iron.
Right? And then you're going to put the rest of the batter right on top of the pie.
Did you
It's
create
just so
this?
wrong.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, and I
It's
want
so scary how easy this is.
we actually did this, and I've tested it with different pies. And so if you're gonna use a store-bought pie or a fresh pie, you just wanna make sure that it is cooked. And if you use a frozen pie, let it defrost. You don't wanna put it inside the cake
But it doesn't
frozen.
overbake.
It doesn't
pie?
overbake because the actual cake is moist enough where it doesn't like cook the pie and make it dry. Do Do you have enough? Oh, that's perfect.
Wow.
Yours
So
is
sick.
good.
That is so
So now you can have your pie and cake and eat it too. Wow.
Okay.
All right, so I
Yummy.
want to show Christina's because it's better. You see how it's not
It needs to be
completely
cooked.
up
It
to the
needs
top?
to be
Okay,
cooked.
that. So
Thaw it
there's
out if it's
an inch
frozen.
around. You don't want, that's how much you want to fill it, because if you fill it to the top, it'll be, up to
Yeah.
here.
It rises.
So just barely cover the pie. And then the oven is on 325 degrees, and this is going to go in for an hour.
That's it.
Yes. And that's it, guys.
That's it.
That's it. Okay.
Because here's our finished one right here, and it's cooled.
Look at that.
So that's what it looks like when it comes out, and feel it. It's so heavy.
It's a very heavy. It's
really, really
Look at
heavy.
that.
Cake. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, that's because
And
it's
so I
food
label
based.
mine when they come out, so I know what's in what. Kind of a good tip if you're doing like a 3-layer pie. And then you're gonna put the second layer. Oh, we want to put some frosting. Let me do that
Oh my
first.
God.
Ooh,
The basic
there's
buttercream
frosting involved. Yum.
Is that
And I
from
recommend,
scratch?
yeah, make your frosting. Store-bought frosting is not good.
Right.
Sorry.
What is
No,
it made out
tastes-
of?
it tastes like
It's
chemicals
buttercream
with sugar.
frosting. It's butter and
Buttercream,
powdered
sugar.
All
sugar.
things
I mean,
that are
it's
good
so
for you.
easy to make frosting.
It's made of kale and
Those by the
spinach.
weight.
You
Really?
can. So you're
Oh,
gonna
I
frost your
can't.
layers.
I just am trying to pace myself through
then put
this.
the other
It's
one
so hard. I
Top.
want to
And
eat it
should
all.
we cut that one, Christina?
Oh, do you want me to cut? Okay. Yes.
We can cut the big one if we want to bring that one over.
Oh, this one over here? Okay. Okay.
Pretty.
Look at that.
Just is so pretty. I don't want to. Okay.
Oh, you even have your music.
Well, I want to make sure the camera can get this. Wait, let me get. All right, here we go.
There.
Wow.
Look
Okay.
at this. I'm
Pull
telling you.
this out, Jess. Wish me.
That is.
There you go.
Good,